A few months ago, this place was a complete disaster. Horrible kitchen layout, horrible bathroom layout. The back porch was falling apart, but BrickTree saw the potential. We gutted it, we rebuilt it almost from the ground up. Thankfully, we didn't have to take down any walls, and this place has been completely transformed. It turned out way more amazing than I even expected it to be. We turned disasters into cash flowing assets. At BrickTree, we're built for investors because we are investors. You got a place that you need to get to? Give us a holler, we'll get it done for you. Welcome back to HOTOP. This place is finally moving along. We're gonna be cranking this place out pretty quick. We got the drywall up. We're about to start painting. We got flooring guys lined up. Kitchen, that won't take much. So yeah, we're moving along. This is where our kitchen will be. It'll be a nice kitchen, spans the whole thing. Put the fridge over here. Nice big open space so you can, cook. You can still be a part of the living room. You got 2 bedrooms off to the side here on the upstairs. Decent size, not huge, but big enough. Let's take a look at the basement. This is looking nice. The black ceiling, drywall's up. Yeah, looks like this is ready to paint. So on this side, we'll carpet it. Water issues haven't been an issue. Usually I don't like doing carpet in the basement, but if you can get away with it, it's nice if you got a bedroom down there, because the cold basement floor in the winter, especially here in Michigan, really sucks. So having some carpet and some pad to kind of break up that, give you a thermal barrier between the cold concrete is always nice. As you know, heat rises, so unless you're going for a heated floor, it's kind of hard to really get that to heat up. So carpet can be a game changer for you. Our siding guy, I knew he wasn't 100% at siding, but while he was doing it, I realized he did not leave room for any soffit to come in. So he sided up to the top. So where do you put your soffit? We need to unfuck this somehow. So I had the thought of, do we put like a nailer piece of wood that runs along so we just have something to put that J channel to? I mean, the sides aren't too bad. We did get the 6-inch fascia to help float some of the differences in the old.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good thing to do. It's the only thing you can do with dips and dies like this.
Yeah, especially when you look at the other side, because the way the house is settled. So we're thinking with our trim piece,
come around.
We'll have it hang out just a touch. That way we can overhang this.
Yeah.
And just seal it all up.
That and it'll look a ton better.
Yeah, that there. I'm hoping with that 6-inch, it's not gonna be perfect, but we can at least try to kind of float out.
You can float it out in 12 foot and definitely hide some of that dip.
Yeah. Even if that peak is like not quite covered, you might have to slip like a little piece of white right there. I don't know. I know you can figure out how to float it out the best. It's 6-inch.
Okay.
Because it's only 4-inch. If it was right, I would have just done
the 4-inch.
The 4.
Yeah. There's enough up there to float that out.
But this end's straight enough. It's not too bad. But we got plenty of extra siding.
We're gonna be up there anyways.
So in a perfect world, I would love you to crank out the soffit fascia. And I'm also really kicking myself for not siding all of this. So we've made this, we're finishing the basement. So when we bought this place, it felt like a 1-story house. So I never thought to side it both. But now that we're finishing this, it feels like, hey, this is a 2-story house.
Yeah.
It's a walkout basement on the back, your ground level on this side. So and when you come up the hill, I feel like it makes the house look a lot smaller. So I'm really thinking we need to side that.
It dwarfs the house for sure.
Yeah. Even if we don't wrap it around the back.
Either we have to put a corner on and whatever, but that would definitely be a good curb appeal and it would look like a 2-story home.
Yeah. Yeah, the house is pretty solid. This yard is a shit show. I think from here, we're just gonna freaking clean it up, and I'm half tempted, even though this is looking like they got rock through there. I'm half tempted to just bring in a semi-truck full of mulch and just mulch this.
Get all the big crap you could trip over out and mulch it.
Just mulch it and call it good. But yeah, same thing with this. You're gonna have to pop off the siding.
Yep, snap a line, pull it down just from coast to coast.
So
I gotta fix that so I can get the gables done.
Well, I mean, it's under everything, but this is all from another project.
There's definitely enough there. I mean, this is a whole nother box of the same. This 2 square, 4 square.
Plus we got the soffit, the fascia. So I think you have everything here you need. I understand this was 2 different levels.
You could have floated that.
So yeah, like they could have floated it, or at minimum they could have at least used the same color J, so it's not quite so obvious.
It just blends. You could have floated that all.
Oh, I know. I can pick this apart. And then they ran their J
Makes
and then added the trim on the bottom, the brick molding, and then was like, oh shit, we didn't cut the J long enough.
Makes me
Look at a project and tell the story of what happened.
Yeah, you can. It makes me really realize how talented I am, because boy.
That's why you're here.
So it's the furring out and siding that wall and getting the soffit and fascia done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more a spacer for the siding guys
Oh, okay.
than a permanent fixture.
I gotcha, because it's just nailed on it too. I
Yeah,
noticed too.
it's just to get it up so the siding guys knew where to side.
I gotcha.
So yeah, we'll get that fixed, and
Makes
we
total
already
sense.
had the inspector out here because we're kind of limited. It's like, where do we put our posts? So we had the inspector out, already kind of talked through.
What do you say about the footings?
I don't know, I wasn't here. I got guys.
Oh, okay.
BJ met him out here.
I gotcha.
BJ's the one that's going to be building it, so he met the inspector out here. He said they got a game plan that was good enough for me. I trust him. We need to save a few bucks, so we were going to do stairs, the deck, and then stairs here, and then also stairs down, but we're not now. We're just going to do the deck, stairs down. You either have to go around to the other side of the house or through the basement.
Well, yeah, definitely have these. It'd be nice for the driveway access. And
Yeah.
And we're back at HOTOP. Place is painted. We got flooring going in tomorrow. Then we're trimming this place and throwing in cabinets. And we are out of here. I can't wait. So we ended up going with like a gray. We've kind of gone back and forth. We used to use like a Navajo white. And frankly, the guys got sick of seeing it on every freaking house. So they were like, hey, we got to change paint colors or else we quit. I figured I might as well go ahead and let them change the paint color. I like it though. It's a little more modern than what we were rolling with for years. So, and it goes with almost everything. So it makes it easy to kind of color coordinate everything. So let's take a look at the first bedroom. See, we got the electrician coming Saturday to wrap up this place. Put in some lights. Doors go in right after the flooring. We already got our window in here. This was an old window that we were able to salvage. This bedroom, it's the same thing. Paint looks good. Everything's painted. Our lines look decent. I guess they could be cleaned up a little bit, but a little touch-up paint, that's what that's for. And this is actually the wall that we moved over a foot. So it was nice that we were able to make the bathroom a little bit bigger without feeling like we're sacrificing much in the bedroom at all. So it was definitely well worth moving that wall. All right, one of the little things I like about this, it might be hard to envision now, but the sinks go in here, and we didn't want to do like your normal double hung window where it ruins your view. Like, this is a nice big window. It gives you a nice view. You can see out in the neighborhood. There's an empty lot next door, so it's almost like staring out into a little bit of nature, especially this time of year. Bathroom's looking good. More of the same. It's painted. We just need to get our flooring down. We will be doing vinyl plank throughout the floor, or the kitchen, the bathroom, the dining room, and the living room. So all of this will be vinyl. We'll get our vanity, our mirror in here, and we'll be good to go. Really, the last real project we have is the deck. But yeah, clean that up, put a deck out there, and we're looking pretty good. I wish we could have gotten that neighbor to pick up that pool. So this is the half of the basement over here that we're finishing. We have carpet going in here tomorrow. The other half of the basement is going to be unfinished. So you still got your electrical, your HVAC, your furnace, the water heater, and your laundry room's over there. And then all this will be carpeted into your third bedroom. This window we did have to turn into a crank out instead of a double hung to meet the regulations for it to be a legal egress. All right, we're back here at HOTOP, kind of the east side of Kalamazoo here, seeing kind of where the project's at. You know, if you could ignore our beautiful porta potty and waiting on our dumpster trash over here, this project's finally starting to really take off. We're like this close to having it done. Our goal is, what, about a week and a half from today, we should be on the market. So we've taken this house, redone it all. We've redone all new plumbing, all new HVAC, new furnace. It's been a nice project. There's been no crazy
crazy big surprises other than on the back of the house. We had a room that we had to completely rip off and we're replacing with a deck. But other than that, you know, place is moving along. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see here. Last time we were here, we didn't have any flooring in. We had just gotten the place painted. We didn't have any doors in. The kitchen wasn't in. So now we're kind of getting all those things going. It's looking good. So let's take a look around. So we definitely got to finish this off here. We're probably gonna paint about the same color, maybe a little bit darker of a sage, and kind of keep the white and sage look going. I don't think we're gonna put a door in here. We're not gonna screen this. We were going to originally. Budget says they do. But yeah, let's take a look inside. And we have flooring and almost a kitchen. Once again, ignore the mess. We are an active job site here, but man, we got all this flooring in. We got our kitchen cabinets in. Our granite should hopefully be going in next week. I love this window. It's a nice view out of there. It's a nice setup. So we'll end up with some granite countertops. Our dishwasher will go here. Obviously, we did all new kitchen cabinets. Everything will be brand new. We flip around here. We have pretty new doors. Got to wrap up some trim. Pretty much trim, kitchen counters, get the vanity in, and this place is done on the inside. We're super close. Yeah, we got our lights in, outlets are replaced, windows in. Got to wrap up the trim like everywhere else. Get a closet door in, HVAC vents. We're there. Yeah, we got a almost pretty bathroom. Gotta get this all sealed up. Around here, you definitely don't want to use like a wood trim. You want to make sure you're using like a composite or like a PVC and get everything caught good, because you don't want water working its way back in here. We just got the vanity in the toilet, and this place is done. We're wrapping it up. Let's check out the basement. Yeah, I love these black ceilings. The carpet turned out great. More of the same from upstairs. We just got to get the trim in place, and this place is about done. Got our doors installed. We're looking pretty. And this is the laundry room. Nothing fancy. We're not gonna finish this part of the basement. There is heat down here, so you don't have to worry about anything freezing. We got all new plumbing running to everything, brand new sink. Got everything set up for a washer and dryer here. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Almost there. HOTOP is freaking done. Minus a couple little punch list things. We are finally at the finish line. This is awesome. So let's take a look around and kind of show it off a little bit. The living room. So when we started this project, there was a wall right about here. So this really felt really small, just narrow, long. It's still narrow and long, but this was really kind of closed off, and this kitchen layout was just absolutely horrible. And this was not enough space to leave a kitchen. Like it didn't work no matter how you did it. So I'm blasting this wall out, opening this up so you can actually have a nice open space, especially for a smaller house. This was huge for the house, in my opinion. So we ended up getting a brand new stainless steel refrigerator. We did get a counter depth one, just because it fits the space a little better. We didn't want anything that protrudes out a lot. We did the stainless steel stove, all new cabinets, all new plumbing throughout, brand new furnace. Most of the duct work is done. Like everything is new in this place. It's fun to see. Bedrooms. You know, there's not really a master bedroom, but this is the bigger bedroom. So this would be your master bedroom. As you can see, everything's new. We got a new window in this one. We were actually able to salvage about most of the windows in this house had already been replaced. So this window is actually in really good shape. There's no leaks in the thermal panes. Everything still works. We got the new carpet. So here's the bedroom that we moved the wall. So we actually moved this wall about a foot this way because the bathroom, like the kitchen, was just way too small. There was no way to make it work. So we moved this wall in a foot, and I think it worked out great. This bedroom is still big enough to do what you need to do. It's a great kid-sized bedroom, and everything's new, trimmed out. We're looking good. So here is our bathroom. So this place, all new plumbing, all new electrical, everything's good to go. And this is the basement. I don't know if you guys remember, go back and look at the other videos, but this was not finished like this at all. We were able to save a bunch of time and really some money by painting these ceilings black, kind of helped move things along before our drywaller was able to get here. We finished this whole half of the basement. Everything on that half is still unfinished. We got the laundry room over there. And then back here, we have our third bedroom. So this was definitely a little add-on we did. It just made sense. We had this extra space. We're like, how do we make this a bedroom? We already had a window in here, but it was a double hung. Now, if you remember me talking in a past video, this is our access panel to get to our meter, and everything around that's insulated. So that should stay warm, but we're still leaving the future owner access. So if they ever need to get the main shut off, they can still get to it. But yeah, this turned out nice. So we got a little painting we need to do here too. Couple things to add to the list. I don't know if you remember, but it didn't look anything like this a few months ago. This is where we had that extra room off the back that had a roof. We even spent the money to re-roof it and tore it down after the fact. Because the more we dove into this room, the more we realized it was beyond repair. We just had to rip the whole thing down. But I love this deck. This really sets off the back, gives you a little place for your grill, maybe a couple seats, a little privacy back here. This is a great setup. I'm real happy with how this turned out. I mean, you got 2 whole lots that come with it. So I mean, that is one nice thing about this house too, is that there's this lot here, and then there's a connecting lot over there. And then on top of that, there's a vacant lot right here that is for sale. So the future owner could potentially buy that from the land bank and have 3 lots all combined. So you could have a nice chunk of land right here on the east side of Kalamazoo. So if you're looking for a place in Kalamazoo, you need 3 bedrooms, everything brand new, move-in ready, 1210 HOTOP is the house for you. So if you got a rehab, you got something you need remodeled, whether it be a room or an entire house, we're your guys. Call BrickTree, we'll hook you up.